Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball 6. We're glad you could be with us on this great day for a ball game. Today's game features the Brewers and the Rockies at Coors Field in Denver, Colorado. A sweet pitch for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Hamilton picks it up. Single for Ochoa. There goes Ochoa. At the plate, number 26. The third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. Outside the line. The 0-2 pitch. Slider low. That's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Slider swung and missed. He's out. Right down the middle. That's strike one for Valentin. Fly to center. Now batting, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. Changeup. He swung at it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Foul to right. There goes Ochoa. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. There's still no score. Leading off for Colorado, the shortstop, Nefi Perez. Fly ball to second base. 1 out. Mike Lansing at the plate. The pitch. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center field. 2 gone. Now batting, the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Screamer to the left side. A great running catch by Valentin. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the first half of the second inning. There's no score. Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Dave Nielsen. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike one for Nielsen. Fastball, ball one. Fly ball to right field. A routine catch for Walker, 1 away. At the plate, number 8, Mark Loretta. He's hitting .418. Hit to short. He throws to first. Up at bat, number 1, Fernando Vina. He's at .408 hitter. Foul to left. Fly to deep right. Vina is heading for second. A double. Marquise Grissom at the plate. 8'4", 25 hitter. Ground ball down the line to third. An easy throw to first to shut down Milwaukee. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. After 1.5 innings, no score. Now up the first baseman. He's hitting .307. Fastball for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Ochoa stops it. A single. Now up, numbered 6. The left fielder, Tony Phillips, a 205 hitter. Fly to left field. Stopped by Ochoa. Phillips has a stand-up double. Launch to the gap in right field. Reed is going for a double. The runner crosses the plate. 8-1 run double. At the plate, the right fielder, Larry Walker. He's a .272 hitter. It's popped up to the gap in left field. That's one out. Up at bat, Darrell Hamilton. The pitch. Fastball for strike one to Hamilton. Curveball for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike three. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out at first. That's the third out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the first half of the third inning, the Rockies ahead of the Brewers by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Bill Pulsipher. Outside for ball 1. A line drive toward the mound. A running catch by Perez. Right down the middle. Strike one to Ochoa. Fly ball to left. Phillips stops it. A base hit for Ochoa. There goes Ochoa. He throws to Lansing. The count is 0-1. At the plate, Jeff Cirillo. He's hitting .463. Curveball, that's strike 2 for Cirillo. The 0-2 pitch. Off the outside edge and high. That's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Change up. For strike 3 to Cirillo. Up at bat, Jose Valentin. He's hit 0 for 1. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, a swing and a miss for strike 2 to Valentin. There goes Ochoa. Fly to center. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the third, Colorado leads 1-0. Leading off for the Rockies, Nefi Perez. He's 0 for 1. He swung at it for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the outside edge. Ball 1. A sweet pitch. Another strike for Perez. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. That's a ball. Change up in there. That's strike 3. Fly ball to left field. Knocked foul. Now batting, The second baseman, Mike Lansing. He's hit 0 for 1. Curveball, missed it for the second strike. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Pulsipher fans another bat. The pitch. Fastball, low for ball 1. Changeup, swung on and missed. That's strike 1 for Castilla. Inside, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Castilla is heading for second. A long throw from the outfield. Castilla has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Low for ball 1. 2 gone in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball, a sweet pitch. Strike 2. High, that's a ball. Now batting, the first baseman. He's 1 for 1. Fly ball to first. Jeremy Burnitz picks it up. A base hit. Now up, the left fielder, Tony Phillips. He's hit 1 for 1. Fly to center field. The side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 4th, Colorado leads by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Jeremy Burnitz. He's 0 for 1. Slider for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to right center. Hamilton gets behind it. A single for Burnitz. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Darrell Hamilton picks it up. A double for Nielsen. Now up, number 8. The first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to right center. Loretta is going for a double. Hamilton stops it. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 2-run triple for Loretta. At the plate, Fernando Vina. He's 1 for 1. High fly to straightaway center. Darrell Hamilton makes a nice running catch. Loretta crosses the plate, 3-1. Up at bat, number 9. Marquise Grissom, hitting .424. Fly ball to center. That's 2 away. At the plate, the pitcher, Bill Pulsipher. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Walker. That retires the side. After 3.5 innings, Milwaukee ahead of Colorado 3-1. Leading off for Colorado, the catcher, Jeff Reed. He's hitting .288. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. Low. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. A routine catch for Burnitz. Up at bat, Larry Walker. Hitting .272. Fouled off to the right. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center field. Marquise Grissom snags it. A single for Walker. The pitch. In there. That's strike one. Low. That's a ball. At the plate, Darrell Hamilton. He's hitting .287. Curveball, a sweet pitch. That's two. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, missed it. Strike three to Hamilton. Fastball, right down the middle. Strike one to Ritz. The Brewers lead 3-1 with a runner at first. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Ritz is going for a double. Grissom stops it. Larry Walker scores. Ritz has a one-run double. It looks like Ritz got hurt on that play. Up at bat, number 5. The shortstop, Nefi Perez. Hitting .256. Launched to deep center. A home run! A 2-run home run for Perez. The pitch. A sweet pitch for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. He can't get a piece of it for strike two to Lansing. High fly ball to left center. Lansing is going for a double. Lansing has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 5th, Colorado leads by 1.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The pitch. In there. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Phillips gets behind it. Single. Now up, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. He's 0 for 2. Right down the middle. That's one. Fastball, swung on and missed. Strike two. Curveball, that's ball one. Fly ball to short. An amazing catch by Perez. 1 out. Jose Valentin at the plate. He's hitting forward 0-4. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one. Fouled off to the left. One away in the top of the fifth with a runner at second. Fastball for strike three. Now up number 20. The right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at 429 hitter. Hammered to second. A single for Burnitz. The pitch. Line drive down the line to first. That's the third out. No runs. 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the fifth, Colorado leads Milwaukee 4-3. There's going to be a pitching change. Now up the first baseman. He's hitting .310. In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, ball one. Fly to center. A nice dive by Marquise Grissom. That's one out. Right down the middle. Strike one to Phillips. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. 2 away. Now batting, Jeff Reed. Hitting .287. The pitch. Outside for ball one. It's bloop to third. Caught by Cirillo. Colorado is retired in order. Heading into the top of the sixth, the Rockies lead the Brewers 4-3. Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Mark Loretta, 8'4", 18 hitter. Fly to center. Up at bat, the second baseman, Vina. He's at 4'09" hitter. Line down the line. Walker stops it. Vina has a stand-up double. Marquise Grissom at the plate. He's hit 0 for 2. Laced up the middle. Single. At the plate. The pitcher. Fly ball to first. Larry Walker gets it. That's the second out. Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa, a .425 hitter. High and inside, that's ball one. 1-0 the count. Over to first. There goes the runner. Slider low for ball 2. 2 away in the first half of the 6th inning with runners at second and third. Ground ball to short. Out at first. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Going into the bottom of the 6th, the Rockies ahead of the Brewers by 1. Leading off for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. He swung at it for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup down the middle but high. Ball 1. Fastball high. That's ball 2. Slider just off the outside edge for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Walker is going for a double. Walker has a stand-up double. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 1 for Hamilton. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, that's ball 1. Foul to right. Up at bat, Darrell Hamilton. He's 0 for 2. In there. That's 3. Colorado ahead of Milwaukee 4-3 with a runner at second. The pitch. Foul to left. Now batting, the pitcher. Hammered toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now batting, Nefi Perez. He's a .258 hitter. The pitch. Slider right down the middle. Strike 1 to Perez. A swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to left. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 7th inning. The Rockies lead the Brewers 4-3. Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. Ball 6. Leading off for the Brewers, Sean Berry. He's at 4-0-2 hitter. Berry fouls it off. The 0-1 pitch. Launched to deep left. Phillips stops it. Over to second. Berry has a stand-up double. At the plate, number 2. The shortstop, Jose Valentin. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Now up the shortstop. The pitch. Fly to second base. Out at first. Now up number 20. Jeremy Burnitz. Hitting .430. Fastball. That's strike 1. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Strike 2 to Burnitz. Fastball. That's a ball. 2 Changeup, a sweet pitch. That's strike 3. The pitch. Ground ball to second base. A single for Nielsen. The pitch. Missed it. Strike 1. At the plate, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's hitting forward 17. Fastball. That's strike 2 for Loretta. The 0-2 pitch. Swung and missed. Struck him out. There's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 7th, Colorado leads Milwaukee by 1. Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, Mike Lansing, a .265 hitter. Inside, that's ball 1. Fly ball to left field. It's inside the line. Alex Ochoa stops it. Lansing has a stand-up double. Fastball swung on and missed for strike 1 to Castilla. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, the first baseman. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Changeup, he swung at it for strike 1. Fly to right center. Now up, Tony Phillips. He's hit 1 for 3. Ground ball down the first base line. The count is 0-1. Fastball in there. Strike 2 to Phillips. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. 2 gone in the last half of the 7th inning. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball inside for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 8th inning, the Rockies ahead of the Brewers 4-3. Leading off for the Brewers, Fernando Vina. He's 2 for 2. DePoto is warming up in the bullpen. Fly ball to second base. Vina is heading for second. Vina has a stand-up double. In there, strike 1. Up at bat, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to third. Fair ball. The runner scores for the tying run. Grissom is rounding second. A 1-run double for the center fielder. The pitch. Popper to second base. There's the first out. There's some activity in the Rockies bullpen. Up at bat, the left fielder, Ochoa. He's hitting 424. Fly ball to deep left. Ochoa is heading for second. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 1-run double for Ochoa. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed. Strike 1 to Berry. Fly to center field. Darrell Hamilton gets behind it. A base hit for Berry. Now up the shortstop. He's hit 0 for 1. There goes Barry. High fly to the gap in left field. That's over the wall. Milwaukee is on fire. Run, home run for the shortstop. The pitch. Slider, a swing and a miss for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. It's blooped to right field. That's 2 away. Now up, the catcher, Dave Nielsen, hitting for 0-7. Fly ball to center. Darrell Hamilton gets it. A single for Nielsen. Banks replacing Loretta. The pitch. Fastball. That's 1. The Brewers ahead of the Rockies by 4 with a runner at first. Up at bat, number 25, Brian Banks. He's a .371 hitter. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. After 7.5 innings, Milwaukee leads Colorado 8-4. Leading off for Colorado, the catcher, Jeff Reed. He's hitting .286. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Jeremy Burnitz. 1 gone. The pitch. Right down the middle for strike 1 to Walker. Change up high. That's a ball. Up at bat, Larry Walker. He's a .274 hitter. Inside for ball 2. Fly ball to left center. Alex Ochoa makes a nice running catch. Fly to right center. A routine catch for Burnitz. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the top of the 9th, Milwaukee leads 8-4. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina, a .411 hitter. There's going to be a pitching change. Slider, he swung at it. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Launched to the gap in right field. Vina is going for a double. Vina has a stand-up double. High fly to the gap in left field. Up at bat, number 21, the pitcher. There's going to be a pinch hitter at the plate. The pinch hitter hitting .390. Popper to center field. Caught by Hamilton. 2 away. Up at bat, number 23, Alex Ochoa. He's a .426 hitter. Fly ball to left center. Tony Phillips makes a running catch. The side is retired. No runs. One hit, no errors. One runner left on base. Going into the last half of the ninth, Milwaukee leads by 4. There's going to be a pitching change. Fastball. That's strike 1. Now up the pitcher. It's bloop to first. That's one away. Up at bat, Nefi Perez. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Fly to first. That's a fair ball. Burnitz gets it. Single for Perez. A sweet pitch for strike 1 to Lansing. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, the third baseman Castilla, hitting .289. A line drive to short. He throws to first. The game is over. The Rockies lose to the Brewers.